So you wanted me to just make the post test and the pre-test like normal text now?
Yeah, exactly. Then we need to run.
Oh, right.
Can you organize the window to make sure we have these like the four things on the left, then the result and log on the right?
Sure.
Okay. This is pre-test, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you organize the window like have the three ones on left, then log on the right? Did I show you before?
Yes. Yes. Does it look better now?
Can you make the three windows a little bit narrow because we need a space for the log?
All right. Okay.
Make them like narrow, even more. We don't need, yeah, that should be good. Bring the log in here. Great. Okay, so we need to make these two data sets together. Like we need to combine them first. Oh, let me finish this. Okay, so this is pre-test. Okay, let's run the post-test. Is the same variable name? Yeah. Well, which one did you use for post-test? The name?
Post D.
I know, but the same variable.
I believe so.
I tried to search, but it doesn't show me the next one. I used the mom feed method. Did you change the name?
I don't think so. I can look. Dr. Wen,
Yeah.
I'll be right back for like 10 minutes. I just have to use the bathroom. Sorry.
Okay.
What's all this stuff?
Yeah, as you can see, I don't see the post test variable with the same name. Maybe he modified the name. Oh, he started with the efficiency. Hmm? Let's pretest. How about the post test? Who did that? This one. Okay, question Q082. Huh? Okay, he didn't do this variable. Okay, then we can do the, let me see if we have any pregnancy. Oh, he always do this one. Efficiency. Oh, maybe he skipped that one. Anyway, we can use the different variable to test this. Oh, okay, I asked him to quickly do the post test actually. That's easy. We code this one. Oh, that's to have self-efficacy breastfeeding knowledge for all other months. I want to see if we have found a simple one to start with. Should it be 389? All right, I mean, I can use this one to test that as well. Let's focus on the first one. I can always hold my baby comfortable during breastfeeding. Oh, there's actually practice. Let's get an intentional one. Breastfeeding knowledge. Okay, that would be a good one. Let's start with this one actually. This guy. Mm. B90. This one. Oh, okay. This one will work. Yeah.
There we go.
Both of you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Ali, we just figured out actually you didn't
I think I'm connected now.
yeah, Ali, we just figured out you didn't code the feeding type, feeding plan for post-test and end pregnancy.
Oh.
See, now this is pre-test, right? Pre-test, we have the four things together. However, for post-test, this feeding updates actually is separate from the other three or other four. So we just check. We don't see this one.
Oh.
Something for
Let
the.
me do it quickly.
Actually, you can do it later, but now I want to show you guys how to do a test. I just found another variable will be good, like that's under the breastfeeding knowledge. So this question. See? Oh, Ariana, your screen is frozen.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on today.
Yeah, your screen still has the Excel
It was
spreadsheet.
fine all day until the moment that I needed.
Oh yeah, my frozen.
All right. Let's switch.
Okay, let me.
Maybe you stop
Okay,
sharing.
let me try and stop sharing and then reshare. Oh, hold on. Okay. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you well.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
We will just have Ali to share his screen. Although it's small, that's fine.
I stopped sharing, so if somebody else wants to share, I think
Oh, you
should
know
be
what? I can share. I forget that. Let me share.
able to now. Guys, oh, is on.
Yeah, let me share. My screen is bigger. Here you are. Okay, this is big enough. Okay, so basically, we can use this question to test. The question say, X, breastfeeding reduce the risk of non-infection among babies. Right, this under the breastfeeding knowledge. Right? The right answer for this is true. Right? We see how many mothers actually got it right before intervention. Then we compare that with the how many mothers actually get it right after intervention. The hypothesis is that our intervention can increase the proportion of mothers who answer this question correctly. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So to do that, you first, I just look at the distribution for each data set. You can see here, this is the pretest. We run the prop-free edit from your codes. Okay, this is post-test, right? We run the distribution of this. You can see before pretest, before intervention, or at the pretest, we have 45.71% mothers got this right. Okay? Oh, see here. 32 out of 70 mothers. So percentage is 45.71%. For the post-test, you can see the percentage increased to 76.92%. Right?
Yeah.
It seems the trend is right. Increased substantially. Okay, now the question is that, is this change or increase statistically significant? Right? I mean, these two numbers appear to be different, but is that because of random error or is it true increase? That's why we need to use the statistical test, right? To kind of remove the random chance, you know. Okay, to do that, first we need to combine these two data sets because right now they are in the two different data sets. To do that, you need to have these two data sets combined. So this is the post-test. Pretest 2. Right, now we can write a program to create new data set. Actually, I'm going to combine and the pregnancy as well, okay? Let's do a simple thing first. Let's combine the pre and post test first. Okay, so give the name. Okay, so you create this new data set, then put a set. Before each one. And you need to put a by. Let me see the mother ID. We use the mother ID. Basically, actually, sorry, we don't need by. This is combined, so it's not merged. Right? So basically, what this do is to kind of put these two data sets together, like kind of stack on stack the post-test above the pre-test. You got it?
Yeah. Does the order matter?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah.
The order matter, yes. If you put the first data set first, that data set will appear on the top. If you switch the order, then post-test will be on top. I mean the order, but the data set will be the same. The information will be the same. It's just like which mothers, pre-test go first or post-test go first. You run it. Oops. Oh, okay. Sorry. We got an issue here because these two data sets have the variable name. They share the variable names, but the variable, those original variables, they have actually referred to different questions. That's why it says error. To fix that, we need to actually use the keep function. So here we want to keep the So if we want to keep this variable, in the pre-test, right? For the post-test, I assume is a post T, right? Or what do you use? Post T, yes. Okay. Right? And also we need to keep the mother ID. That's good.
Yes.
Also, we need to keep the wave. Then we know which data set actually it is. Because if we after we combine everything together, so we lose tracking. All right, I want to show you something. Then this will be. Oh, let me see what happened. Oh, we didn't use a wave. What's the name of it? We call a survey underscore wave. Okay. That's why always better to just copy the variable name from the data set, run it. Okay, see, this is the log. I'm going to explain a little bit. All right, it tell you there are 91 observations from the pre-test data set, and there are 52 from the post-test. The new data set is called UB pre and post-test together, has 143 observation and 4 variables. 143 is the sum of 91 and 52. You got it?
Okay.
The new data set has 4 variables. That include the mother ID, survey wave, and pre-test and post-test. Right? Because the mother ID survey wave they are both in both data sets, so they are combined. Right. To make sure that happen, you can
Okay.
look at the data set. To look at the data set, you need to go to Data Explorer here. Come on. Right. So since we created data sets in the, I didn't specify the library name. That would be, the default is the work library, right? So that's why we look at the work.
Mhm.
It's here. I'm going to have this thing here. Right, so you can see in this one, right now we have pre-test, post-test, this pre and post-test combined, and also Ellie has 2 and 3 months, right? We can ignore that right now. So when to open this new data set that just we created, you can see now this one has the information from both pre and post-test. How to know that? Because survey wave 3, that means pre-test. Number 4 means post-test. Okay? You can see this mom, B004, she is in the, this one basically is post-test. She's also in the pre-test, right? Her breastfeeding
Yes.
knowledge at pre-test is 1. That means 1 means oops. 1 means true, right? So she answered this question correctly. So that just gave example. Now we have this month like 2 records, 1 for pre-test, 1 for post-test. So her pre-test is 1, her post-test I think it must be 1 as well. Same ID, but you use this wave. Oops. The wave tells us, you know, what time, right? She answer also is 1. Right, now we need to compare these 2 columns. See, you know, the proportion of mothers who answer this correctly actually differs between pre and post test. That's good.
Yeah.
Follow me? In other words, we need to test whether this percentage, 55.7%, that's the mom who answered this question correctly, actually different from the proportion of mother who answered correctly for the post test. Do you guys follow me?
Yes.
All right. So the test we're going to do is called a chi-square test. Do you guys learn that in your class before?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Eddie, can you
The construct.
chi-square test? Do you remember that?
It sounds familiar. It's been a while.
Okay, you can review the
Yeah.
statistics after the training. I can type the name here so you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, chi-square. Yeah, I know. Yeah, chi-square.
right? Like see example here, white, blue color, no color. They want to see the difference in their neighborhood. So they have 4 neighborhood. Basically, one test whether the 4 neighborhood have different distribution of people with different occupational classification. So you have these like these 4x3 tables and test whether these two things actually have association or not. Or in other words, whether they have dependence or not, whether they are independent from each other. Okay? All right. So here, before we do the test, we need to rename them because right now they belong to different columns. We cannot do the test for the two things between 2 columns. It has to be in the same column. That's one variable, right? Basically, we have the survey wave here. That's good. This tell us which one is pre-test, which is post-test. However, we need to merge these two guys to make them one column. Then we can do the same thing as this test. You can assume neighborhood here you can understand is the pre and post test, right? We don't have CD here, only AB, right? Then the rows here we can say like should be the mothers who answer the question correctly or not correctly. So to do that, we need to rename them, right? Rename and give them the same name. To do that, you need to do here. I think it's the you rename. Make sure, let me see. Make sure again it's right. So rename. We have the new name first or the older name first. All right, older name equal to the new name, I think. All right, older name equal to new name. So this is the older name. Old name equal to rename and space, sorry. Huh? Have be equal? Okay, okay. Old name equal to the new name. New name, we are going to just use the use this part, the score, right, Ali?
Yeah.
We keep the yn at the end. Same thing we do here. This is too long. Let me put it two rows. Right, so do the same thing here. Now for the post test, I think we use the variable name is the post t. Okay, that's the old variable name. Old variable name equal to the new variable name. Okay, let's run this to make sure it's working. Looks, it works. Did you notice that now the new data set actually has one variable less than the previous one? Notice that? The observation is the same.
Yeah.
The tricky thing is now we rename them, right? The new data set has one knowledge column instead of two, because after renaming, the knowledge actually has the same name now for pre-test and post-test. That's why when you combine them, you have only one column. To verify, you can go to here, come to here, check. Oops. Right, so it should be this guy. See? Now we, instead of two columns, we have one column. Right? This one, the name doesn't have information about visit anymore. See? There's no pre-test or post-test.
Yeah.
It's just the content. But don't worry about that, because we have the survey wave variable to help us distinguish, which is the pre-test, which is the post-test. Sounds good?
Yes.
Right? By this point, the data set is ready for us to do the test. I'm going to put it here. Don't want to mess up Ali's coding. Let's give a big rows. Which knows this is the static test. Okay. And big divider. Okay, no way to get confused. Right, so then we go here, say we test this, then I'm going to do a proc freak data. The data will be our new data set. So for the demonstration, I just use a copy paste, but you guys can use a Control C or V. Create tables. The table now, instead of using like what you guys did before, like single variable, we're going to have two, and use the actuator to connect them. We need to test the survey wave times the new variable name. Well, actually, I do want to show you guys the distribution too. Actually, maybe not. I can do that. All right. So,
Dr. Wen, I have a question.
go ahead.
So do you not need the freak word like next to proc, or is it just proc and then data equals?
Which one? You mean the top?
Yeah.
Here?
Okay.
You mean here?
Oh, I was talking about like the first line. I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, I
like right
forgot
there.
that.
I didn't know if you needed that or not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I put a no percentage here and a no column. Actually, I want to. Okay, maybe I don't do that right now. I want to show you guys what we have for the full thing, that I can show you why we delete that. Chi-square. Sometimes our sample size is kind of small, so you want to add the exact. 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 It doesn't. I think it's that. It's right.
You type, there's an R in there.
Huh?
ACT.
ACT?
Yeah. EXACT.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Exact. Exact will give us the test for the facial exact. That's good for the small sample size. Hey, let's run these chi-square test and facial exact test. Okay, that's the two tests we want to do. Okay. So here you can see. First, look at the table. This table is similar to what we just saw in here, right? You have the survey wave, 3 and 4. 3 means pre-test, 4 means post-test. Breastfeeding knowledge, non-infection, give the score, right? You can see the number here, the top, each cell has 4 numbers. The top one is the frequency. The one below is the percentage. That percentage means among the total sample. In this case, it would be total sample is 109. That's the denominator. Numerator will be 38. The 34.86% is equal to 38 divided by 109. Make sense? The number is row percentage, this guy. The row percentage means the percentage of this cell number over the row total. The row total is here is 70, right? That means that's the sum of 38 and 32. And you get a 70. So if you use 32 divided by 70, you will get a 54.29%. The last number is column percentage. That's this guy. This is equal to 38 divided by the column total, which is 47. 47 is the sum of 38 and 9. You got it?
Yes.
Okay, all other cells have the same meaning, okay? All right, so what we count here actually is which number should we count most?
Probably the frequency percent.
Yeah.
Which one? We have 4 numbers here. Which is the one most helpful?
Wouldn't be row percent because we're comparing the answers like from the pre-test to the post-test?
Yeah, what's the row percentage here? The meaning.
The comparing like who chose what from the pre-test and the post-test.
You said a what? What's that what?
The correct answer. It got the lung score correct.
Exactly. So the number we count most is row percentage here. It is especially this one, right? 45.71%. That's say among all people in the pre-test survey. How many of them? What's the proportion of them get it right? Right. That's a score. Same thing for here. So what we care most is this 2%, 45%, 45.71% compared to 76.92%. Got it? This table also gave you the total like this and missing data. Sometimes the missing data is important as well to make sure you are doing the right thing. You know, you will not lose many people. I think that missing data is right because we lost mothers from pre and post test. Right. So this table is the chi-square test. you guys can do some search to see the meaning of all those numbers. But what I want to emphasize now is is this chi-square. This is the degree freedom. This is the chi-square value. This is the two-sided probability. We get into the statistics class now. I will not explain the meaning of those things, but how to get them, but you can actually manually calculate that. But what we care is this probability. Okay, this is the two-sided probability or p-value. Right, that's the p-value. If we use the 0.05 as cut point, this one is pretty significant. So this one is much less than 0.05. So in other words, we think these 2% are significantly different from each other. In other words, the percentage of mothers who got correct answers at the post-test was much higher than the percentage at the pre-test. You got it?
Yeah. So generally, are we looking for our significance cutoff to be 0.05?
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So that's chi-square, and this is facial exact. This is helpful if you, especially when you see some like warning message under the chi-square saying more than 25%, more than 50%. I think it's 25% of the cells have a cell less than 5. If you get that wrong error message, definitely you should use a facial exact test. The reason is that if you have more than 25% of cells with a value less than 5, you'll kind of violate the assumption for chi-square test. So in other words, chi-square test may not be valid if you have too many cells with the number less than 5. Right? So facial exact test is helpful, especially in that case. Right now, the one we should look at is this one, okay? The two-sided p-value. So you can see this p-value is also small, 0.0023. It's kind of similar to this one, also significant.
Okay.
All right, basically we finished the first variable. Can you guys practice now? Basically test that second question. Breastfeeding increase the baby's intelligence. Try that. Who wants to try first?
Okay. Breastfeeding increases baby's intelligence. Okay. So, oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. So this is it should be, let me see, 390,002, I think.
I mean, Ali already called that variable. You will use the new variable name.
Okay. So let me get back to the bottom. Sorry that it's taking so long. I don't have a mouse.
Take your time.
And like the scroll bar is like right under like the team viewer thing, like at the bottom on my computer, so I can't like go around it. There we go. Now I can. So, okay, so everything's already So do we have to do the data thing again, or is it okay because we've already done it?
You don't need to start from beginning. However, let me show you. The data set here, we only has the breastfeeding variable, right? You need to get the variable you want to here, like add a variable here to keep. Oh, I didn't explain this much. Basically, to do this, we don't use all the variables in the data set. Instead, we only keep the variables you want to use to do the test.
Okay.
That makes sense?
All right.
That's why we only have
So
keep equal to
okay.
month ID, survey wave, and this knowledge, and none. But you need to add your like the variable on the baby intelligence right after the non variable.
Okay, so we don't like delete it or anything, right?
Oh, don't delete it. Yeah, it will keep adding.
Okay, all right. So let me search for that. So I think it was. Yeah, because I don't actually know what these are like called. Where, that's not what I want. Okay, I want this. So I'm gonna try and search for it by the question.
Ali, can you help?
Sure.
Find the variable for the intelligence.
Okay.
Maybe just scroll up. Since you code those, you know where they are.
Yeah.
We just look at it's 290 something, right?
For the pretest or the post?
We start with pretest. 390 or
Yeah.
290?
It's 389.
Okay, go to 390, right?
Ah, I think I found it. Okay. All right. So we have this. Oh gosh. Okay. Ooh, wait, hold on. Did I go past it, or is it all? I think it's all the way at the bottom. Wait, where did it? Actually, let me just search for it. Why don't I just do that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what are those? No, not Shift V, Control V. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, is it named the same thing for this except it's post T?
Yeah. Ask the Ali. Ali code those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay. All right.
I tried to make everything like as redundant as possible.
Yeah. I try and do the same thing. Like I make it exactly the same. I just change like the ending part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you will know why I ask you guys use the same name. This can help you reduce a lot of time to search the variable. You just need to change
Yeah.
the timing.
Okay. So, all right. So now do we just run this first?
Let me see. You keep that variable. Where's the? You need to keep the. No, this is a noun. You need to get a intelligence.
Oh, what? Wait, hold on.
Oh, you used the second question one.
Oh,
We need the
oh,
intelligence now.
Question two.
I finished the.
sorry.
I finished the noun.
Oops. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. Let me just.
Oh, you want? I'll find it for you.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So I could have sworn that I copied the right one when I did it. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't looking as hard as I thought it was. Okay. What's that? What? Wait, what is it doing? Why is it doing that? That is not what I copied. Do you guys see what it's doing? Okay. So intelligent. Okay. Let me just try and search it again. I don't know why it did that. Okay, let me try 2. Okay. Okay, like, is this the right one? This one?
For the yeah,
Oh, okay. I don't know why it, like, I copied it and then it, like, when I tried to paste it, it said up.
are you on a Mac?
No, I'm on a Surface. I've got Windows.
Oh.
That is so weird. I don't want it to do that anymore.
Upper, not here. Go upper a little bit. Yeah, here.
Okay. Right. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think that should be good.
1 second. Did you rename it? You keep here, but you need to rename it. Look at what I did here. I renamed the old variable equal to the new variable. There's an equal here. So you do the same thing. The old variable equal to new variable. New variable will not have the time.
The time?
Time means pre-test or post-test. Look at what I did for the none,
Oh.
for the previous variable.
Okay. So. Let's see. Okay. So I see that. And then. Okay, so BF. And I'll just name it something like this again. No. And then. Okay. And do the same thing down here. Okay. Yeah.
You check.
Okay.
No, I think you switch the order here. you can see here I have the old variable first. Old variable equal to new variable.
Oh, okay. Okay, so older variable. Okay, so this first one would be post, right?
No.
And then the second one.
No. That's the under the pretest data set. You cannot.
Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I know what you mean. All right, so like that. So this one goes first.
Switch. Here you are. That's it.
Okay, so like that.
The
Okay,
same
gotcha.
for post
Sorry. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just to here. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So now we can run.
Let me double check. Yeah, looks good.
Okay.
Since we only run, don't run everything, run this part because we are trying to focus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would take a long time. Okay. All right. So that's already highlighted, so I can just go ahead.
Yeah. Can you like what to say? Restore to the original size so that we have everything else.
Okay.
Okay, there's an arrow there. Can you see what arrow message there?
The option is not recognized and will be ignored.
Go
And
up.
there's a syntax error. Or something. Oh. Oh, which one is it? It's the bar. No, don't do that. Just, where's the bar?
It's high.
Okay.
Let me help you.
Yeah, it's not cooperating with it. Yeah, sorry.
You can use page down. Oh, there's an arrow there. Rename. Okay, let me see. Oh, you actually delete the parentheses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yes, we need a parenthesis. No, we don't need a parenthesis there actually. We don't need someone here.
Okay.
You added that, right?
I think so, yeah. I think it was, I thought it was there at the beginning, but maybe it wasn't.
You know what? Maybe I should do this. Okay, I want to test if this works. We get this back, but here we need to add the one here. So then we know that's actually a different part. Is that clear?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I want to see if this works. Oh, actually, it doesn't allow you to have another one. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. Has to be in the same parentheses. Maybe we can make this easier. Have this thing a new row. Then you can see. Is it better?
I think so, yeah. It's a little bit easier to see like that.
Okay, try.
Okay, let's see. Okay, it's still saying, looks like an invalid name. All right, let me,
It's post key. It says this option. Let me check. Rename. Invalid option name. Should we type a rename every time? That would be weird. Maybe we need rename. Be like this. Now it works.
okay, okay.
I remember I did that. Okay, never mind. Okay. So let's check the format, the result, the log here. Now add a one variable, see?
Mhm.
Okay, let's restore. Check the data set to see if that works. Look at the data set.
Okay,
Go inside, click
there we go. We're trying to get it.
click the data set.
Okay.
Does it work?
Let me see here real quick. Oh, I'll go back. So let's look at her. So, okay, 3. I think so.
Okay, good. Let's do the test.
Okay. All right, so let me make that little again. Not like that, no. Let's just make that small. Okay, so let's go down to this. Right. So I'm just gonna copy this whole thing and then do it again.
Yes.
So, okay. All right. And then it would be the name I just named it. Oh, wait, I can probably just. Actually, no, that would give me the same thing. Okay, let me just. I know there's another one. I think they named it. I think it's BF knowledge. Oh, wait. Aha. There we go. Oh, no, that's not going to let me do it. No, okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. I'm just going to close. Just close. Okay. Survey wave times. Okay. So I think that that's good. I don't, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Run it.
Okay, so
Yay, you got it. Let's look at
yay!
that.
That probably took way longer than it needed to, but all right. So 0.03.
Oh no, before you look at
Oh
it,
wait,
just
hold on.
go up, make sure the table is good. Always look at the
Yeah.
table.
Oh, no, don't do that too far. Yeah, I've got to use like the down arrow because like sometimes when I use the scroll bar, it just goes way too far.
Exactly. Tell us which
So-
percentage should we look at.
This one versus that one. The
What's
one
which
on the
one?
first row. Or, huh?
Versus which one?
Please. Versus the first one.
Are you sure? That's
We're
the
comparing
100%
these two
minus 8.
right next to each. And then we're going to look at these ones.
Now, which 2% should we compare?
I'm sorry, can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
Which 2%
Oh, wait.
should we compare?
Okay, so we should be comparing the uh, so we're gonna do this one, right? Oh, why is it not highlighting?
Okay, my
Wait,
goodness.
let me.
Thank you. Yes. Since you need to call in.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. You want to call in or you're okay with this?
Okay. I'm sorry. What did you? I'm sorry. What did?
Your voice is cutting out. Do you want to call in or you're okay with this?
I think I'll be okay. It's a little like iffy. If it keeps doing it, then I think I'll call back in. But we're pretty close to the end of this one, so
Yeah.
I'll try and get through this one, and then I think I'll call.
Okay. So look at the cost square
All
there.
right. So yeah. So
Tell us which number should we focus? Which p-value?
this first one.
Can you highlight?
If it okay. Oh. Yeah, the team viewer is trying. Let me see it. Come on, team viewer. Okay. This one. The
Okay,
I guess it would be
Sorry, I can barely hear you. But I think you got it right. So basically, these p-value and this p-value, yes. Okay, they are pretty similar. So it seems that also the percentage model who answered this question correctly also increased from survey 3 pre-test to post-test. Significantly, I would say. Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Annie, your turn.
All right. It's moving again, so. Uh-oh. Oh,
Annie, you can do the third one.
Okay. It's not going.
Hmm?
The sponsored session thing where you have to hit OK.
Yes.
It's not hitting me. Okay, no. It
yeah,
works.
it's not.
Can you close the data set first?
It's-
Otherwise, it will not allow you to
Man.
modify. Close
It's not
the
cooperating
data
with
set.
us.
Annie, close
Yes.
the data set on the right. No, don't close this program. The data set on the right, yeah, that guy. Because if this one is open, you cannot modify it. It will tell you it's
Oh.
wrong.
Oh, should I do the third question?
The third question, yeah. What's the third question? What's the third one?
I'm not sure. Let me. Dr. One?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It froze on me for a second.
What disease for the third one?
Third one is abuse. Breastfeeding helps reduce incident of childhood abuse and neglect.
Oh. This one can breastfeed reduce that? I thought it's what's the correct answer?
I think it's true, right?
Should I don't know how that works. How can breastfeeding reduce the instance of child abuse and neglect?
Well, I think it would be because, like, are you asking for the reason or?
Yes.
Okay, I think the reason would be because, like, there's more mother and child bonding. So
Oh.
I think that that would probably help with
Yeah.
that.
The mother may have stronger bonding with the baby. Does this abuse a neglect come from the mom or someone else?
I feel like it would be. I think it's asked. I'm gonna assume it means by the mom. I don't really know though. I mean, from other people, it doesn't. I don't think it makes a difference. But like from the mom herself, it probably would.
Okay, that's a new knowledge to me.
So should I keep it?
But I didn't hear people talking about this. But yeah, you're right. I think if you have stronger bonding with the baby, at least for the necknet, I think that would be make more sense. Okay, let's assume this is correct. True answer.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Where did we get the? Where was the analysis part? Oh,
Okay. You need to get a variable there first, right?
yeah, that would be in the data tab, right?
Exactly. You cannot jump into analysis directly. You need to make sure data set is good now. It's below the, about the end pregnancy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what are you doing? You don't need to set a new one. You just add a variable there.
Oh,
Who told you to set a new one?
so I don't have to do. I don't have to type in keep. I just do rename.
I ran out of help.
Oh, wait, never mind.
You add a variable and then rename. Yeah. No. Why you type a new row? I said added a variable after we have there. Did you watch what Ariana was doing?
Yes, I just added. Oh, so I just added to keep.
Yeah, right after hers. Like she wrote the code right after mine, so you write it after hers. So we kind of parenthon. It get longer and longer, okay? We're not going to get a new one. Just use this one. Don't run everything. If you run the part, we just change. Otherwise, it take a long time. Eddie, you only need to run the part that we modify. Otherwise, it take a long time.
Yeah, I kind of accidentally ran it. Ran.
Now you cannot see whether this works or not. You run that part. Uh-oh, there's error. Try, figure out. What does it say? Maximize the log. I want to see what's the error message. Rename. Oh, you have a parenthesis above. You need to move the parenthesis to the bottom.
Oh. Oh, so the parentheses does need.
At the end. Is the second one good? Okay. Okay, check the log to make sure. Oh, now I have 5 variables. Yep. Open the data set to see is it correct or not. Open the data set. Where's the data set?
Results viewer?
No, that's a window there. It's here.
You're
Here,
talking about.
the middle bottom. Yeah, what's the name? Open that guy. Check, make sure this is good.
Yeah. Good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Great, then do the analysis.
Yep.
Okay, let me see. Which number should we look at?
I guess still the row percentage.
Uh-huh.
So this number, yeah, so 53.8.
Perfect. How about the test?
Less than 0.0.
Okay, that's chi-square. Facial exact. Which one should we look at for facial exact test?
Would it be, would be this one, right? Like this one right there?
No, I never point to that number. There's a table there for called facial exact test.
Talking about the 5 coefficient?
No, there's a table called a facial exact test. You don't see it? The bottom table.
Oh, Fisher's. Okay, yeah.
Okay, which p-value should we look at?
Would probably be the two-sided one, correct?
Huh?
I'm sorry. We would look at the. Would it be this part, the right-sided?
No, I didn't say that. Never point to that one. Huh? Which one?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Okay, one more time. Two-sided p-value, this guy. Okay?
Okay.
If you want to fully understand the meaning of those numbers, you can Google, say, SAS, chi-square, facial exact test. You will know the exact meaning of each one. But I just point to the ones that we care most.
Okay.
That's good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get Ariana to do the next one. Ariana, are you back? Are you back? Okay, she may have problem with connection. Eddie, can you keep doing next one?
Sure. Oh, right. Okay.
It works.
Yeah.
Let me see. Diarrhea. 34 to 92. Oh my goodness. That's a big increase. That's cool. Even more than twice.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down. Okay, both p-values is very significant. Great. Can you let me see if Ariana can join us to another one? Then I think you guys should
Sorry.
finish with this test.
Should I save this? Okay. Should I save this for now?
Save as new file after today's day.
All right, Dr. Wen. Yeah, I think that my internet has like gone out. Because it's like, it won't let me connect to TeamViewer and it disconnected me from the WebEx. I'm on my phone right now for this, but I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. So without that, we can practice anymore. So we can do next time.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully it'll work better on Monday. Maybe a lot of people are on it today or something. I don't really know. But
Okay. It should be good. Alex just did it too.
okay.
Ali just did it too. So I can show you guys how to do other tests. Like this is like categorical, right? And we can do the t-test for continuous variables.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Ali, can you like finish the feeding type variable.
The feeding type?
Like feeding type, remember you only code that for the pretest. We need to do that for post-test and pregnancy as well,
Okay.
because that's a very important variable for us.
Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess we can try again on Monday. Hopefully it'll decide to work a little bit better.
Yes. Okay.
It's working fine all day, but
Do you still have files now closed from the other computer?
I don't think, well, I was on the, I think the quiz thing, I think that saves it automatically. And then like for SurveyMonkey, I don't ever save anything. So I think it should be good even if I can't get back into it.
Yeah, I just closed the Word document from there.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess I will see you guys on Monday.
Yeah. See you Monday. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
And Dr. What?
Yes. Andy.
You said for the pretest and the post-test? No, not for anything else?
No. For post-test and pregnancy.
Oh, post-test and end pregnancy.
You finished the feeding plan for the pre-test, but you didn't do that for the post-test and end pregnancy. That's why, let me show you. That's why I highlight the rows here. This is end pregnancy. So you can see we assigned this to you, but you didn't do that. And same thing for the post-test. I mean, maybe I didn't tell you, but we want you to do that.
Okay.
Because you did this for the pre-test. See?
Yeah.
Right? We think it would be a good idea to have the same person to do the same questions at different times.
Okay.
Save this file as a new one with today's date. So basically, pause your work at 3 months post-plan and come back to the post-test and end pregnancy to finish the infant feeding plan questions.
Feeding and
Sounds good?
yes. Well, thank you, Dr. Wang.